So we're driving in the freeway, and I decided to make a little video while we're on the road because last night I had a little spiritual epiphany. And the epiphany was basically I wanted to find some answers, like my mind. And I had like two different worlds that I lived in. As a child, there was one world, now I'm living in the second world. Because it's so different, the way I think and see the world, that I tried to find a consistent thing between them, but I couldn't find anything that was consistent between the two states of mind. So what did I do? I questioned and I questioned, and I realized the ultimate question of life is, what does the source want? Because it's not about something else. It's just about, what does God want? What does God want to do with me and the world? And if you realize that that's the real question, what does the source want? You realize that no matter how inconsistent your experiences are, and however you feel like stuff doesn't line up, at the end of the day, the source got what it wanted. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't consistent, your different states of mind, your ways of seeing the world changing. But the only thing that matters is that the source gets what it wants. So the question is, here's the kicker. What does the source want from me? This is the question. Actually, it's the core of Abrahamic spirituality and religion. It's the realization that the question of life is not how do I become more rich or something else, like how do I figure out what the cure to cancer is. It's just, what does God want? God gets what he wants, and we have to be willing to submit to that and do what God wants from us. Now, how do you know what God wants from you? The answer to that is that you have to ask your intuition. Your intuition is made by God, the source, for you to for you to ask yourself these questions. God made the source gave you your intuition so that you ask yourself the question of, what does God want from you? And when you ask yourself that, you ask yourself your intuition, you figure it out with your mind and emotions and intuition and instinct and reason, and then you do that.